Greetings, dear ones. I am Kryon of Magnetic Service. Hidden in plain sight for you, all of you, is that you are a healer, a self-healer. That everything in your body that you consider is inappropriate or wrong, you can change. And you can change this as you sit there. Hidden in plain sight is the ability for you to actually alter your chemistry. Not only can you alter your own chemistry for your own healing and youthing, but you can alter it at the core level. That is your DNA. You can change the instruction sets of your DNA. That is how powerful you are. And some of you are saying, I don't understand what that means. Dear ones, your life and your chemistry is written in the manuals, you might say, of the chemistry that is so complex within your DNA. There have been those, not just me, who have faced off with you on this very program and said you have the ability to rewrite those instruction sets so that if you have what is called an inheritable disease, you will not pass it on to your children because you can erase it in your instruction sets and never worry that they'd have it. It goes even beyond that. It's so what you would call metaphysical or esoteric that you would say, I don't understand it because it can't happen. And that's where you're wrong. You have grown up with instructions that tell you, a programming that has told you outside of the body of what you can and cannot do. And so, therefore, when something hurts, you never go inward, you go outward. You find someone else who can help, and they often can, and many do. But is your first impression to turn inward or outward? Inside of you, what hides His Majesty? I want you to consider some things, and then I want to get personal. Let's say you have a tumor growing in you. Whether it's benign or not, it's there. Where did it come from? Are you aware it did not come from outer space? It did not come from another dimension. It came from, are you ready? Your own chemistry, thoughts, and consciousness. That's where it came from. Now you won't like that. And those perhaps who are sitting and listening to me who are in trouble with something growing in them will say, I didn't ask for this, I didn't create it, I didn't want it, it just arrived. And I will tell you something, dear ones, that all the evidence is in your consciousness and your body. It didn't come from outer space. It grew there because of the chemistry that was either created by you, your thoughts, or allowed by you because of your habits. You created it. Now, if you understand that, you also understand you can uncreate it. The chemistry that created it is the chemistry that can uncreate it. It is doable. So many times, we have given you this phrase. Talk to your cells, they are listening. And there are so many who will say, well, I don't fully understand that, but I'll talk out loud to my cells, and I'll tell you this, that you're simply throwing words into the air. You're not getting it. This has to be an internal process of intent where you sit there for some time and visualize all of the cells that you want to talk to and start giving them the intention of what they're going to do. I want you to understand that there is one boss of the body, and that's you. Your culture, however, doesn't have you as the boss. Somehow you live in your head, and everything below your head is just what they call potluck. It'll just do what it does. And then you're just lucky if you survive. And that is how you've been taught. You have no control. You hope everything works. That is not how it works. Hidden in plain sight is the ability to change chemistry, to void things that are inappropriate in your body. Did you get that? You can heal anything that's there. You can accelerate healing of anything that is there. You can make it go away, just like it arrived. This is provable. So many have had this happen. You count on this process for homeopathy, sending body a signal, a tiny signal, and it works. Spontaneous remission, it works. You've seen this. Placebo effect, it works. You think it's going to work, you get a sugar-coated pill, and suddenly it works. What does that tell you? Hidden in plain sight, the master healer of you